Hi, my name is Keith Rumjahn, CEO and founder of Smart Fitness. Really excited to share with you how we use our innovative smart mirror to help people work out at all ages. So next slide. We're going to cover three general concepts today and ideas today. Number one is what is Smart Fitness? And then second is a case study of how a special education needs school is using our product. And the third one is how is it being used in an elderly center? So without further ado, I think instead of me just describing how the product works, I want to quickly show you a video of how it works. At OliveX, we're trying to help busy people develop a fitness habit by providing them with a smart interactive mirror where they can tap the screen and get instant access to celebrity coaches. There's a camera on the mirror that detects your movement, and using AI technology, we make it interactive. So it counts your reps, gives you form feedback. And so when you're doing these classes at 7 a.m. in the morning, you log in, you'll see hundreds of people working out with you, and you can compete with them doing those exercises. So there are many ways we work with Google. There's a hardware, which is a smart mirror running on an Android system. There's the software, which uses a camera to detect your movement in real time. So our technology would not be possible without machine learning powered by TensorFlow, which allows us to run AI on a compute device in real time. The technology is important, but what people really care about is actually who are the coaches. And that's why we found the best trainers in Hong Kong from the top studios, boutique studios, and put them on the mirror and live streaming that online through Google Cloud services. Right now we're focused on Hong Kong, but I think the rest of Asia really needs this product as well. So we're really looking into Korea, Japan, China, the rest of Asia. So we believe this is the future of fitness. Our dream is to get millions of people to work out and get fitter. So I hope you enjoyed that video. You know, our product is a smart mirror connected device that helps busy people like yourself work out at home by streaming celebrity-led training classes for Pilates, yoga, boxing, you name it, we've got it, to your home, powered by a camera on the device that recognizes your body movement to make an interactive experience so it's more fun for you to do. Our technology, as mentioned, has a camera on the device that measures 17 points in your body. And then that basically allows the computer to see what your movement you're doing, count the reps, and also correct your form. Right now, we've only launched in Hong Kong, but you can check out our campaign. Hopefully you've seen us too with Hong Kong Broadband Network. Hong Kong Broadband Network services 1 out of 3 households in Hong Kong. And so for a low monthly fee of $399, you will get broadband service and our mirror and unlimited content served to your home every day. And we'll also have Hong Kong's #1 yoga instructor, Coffee Lam, on the mirror as well as in our marketing campaign. So that is the background of Smart Fitness. So obviously you can use this at home. You might have seen us in hotels, Four Seasons, the W Hotel, in property, and a lot of places. But today I want to specifically talk about some cases I'm quite proud of. So the first case study is actually a special education needs. So there was a study conducted by Chinese University and the Hong Kong government where they were looking at physical literacy rates of students with disabilities and older baby boomers. And so one of the schools was Fortress Hill Baptist Secondary School. They have a lot of SEN students, autism, all sorts of different issues, learning disabilities. And so what was the issue? Number one, they found an unusually high rate of obesity and overweight percentage of their student population. So why is this? Well, kids love going to the playground, but for you and me, and especially someone like me who has kids, it's just no brainer we can bring our kids there. But if you're a special needs kid, it's not the most friendly environment, because you could have you could be screaming and it would cause the attention of other kids, and so what happens is a lot of these SEN students, their parents stop bringing them to the playground, and so they end up overweight and not having enough exercise. So what is the solution? Well, this school is really lucky that they got selected, and then they built actually a state-of-the-art gym. And the gym is also not only state-of-the-art, but they also focus on gamification, picking things that are fun for the students to stay engaged. So here you have an example where they have this tic-tac-toe square. They have a lot of really cool treadmills and connected devices, and of course they purchased 2 of our mirrors for their students to use. And this is actually really great because a couple of reasons. Number one, it's very engaging and new, and so the students, without the supervision of their teachers, can go in and they feel motivated to actually try out the programs, and the students really love using it. Secondly, because most of the exercise we put on there does not involve a lot of equipment or really heavy equipment, so the risk of the students getting injured is quite low. So this is a great example of how actually a lot of schools, especially of this type, are actually really upgrading their gyms and allowing students to exercise in a safe environment. So we're very proud of this one. Now we're going on to the second case study, which is the use of technology inside an elderly care center. So we've partnered with Handy Rehab, which is a local company that services a lot of these elderly care centers. One of the products that they have is a robot that travels around. And what does it do? Well, it allows people to check the time, check the menu, but most importantly, as it roams around, the elderly can web conference their loved ones and see their daughter or son on the screen. And also they're allowed to play music and do all sorts of stuff, but the main interaction is allowing the elderly to communicate with their loved ones, even from their beds. But all of them need to move, and motivating them to move is quite a challenge. They try to think of a lot of different games. And so one of them is actually, we have a separate product, which is an app-based product that uses body motion to track, the camera to track your body motion. And we have a product called Rumjahn, which is a set of 8 movements in Chinese martial arts that is being used at the Queen Mary Hospital, where it's proven to improve your flexibility, your range of motion, and is safe for the elderly to do, even if they're sitting down or standing up or limited mobility. So games actually really motivate them to work out. And so in partnership with Handy Rehab, we specifically made a version just for the elderly centers. So here are 2 programs. One is a full body muscle strengthening, and the other is upper and lower limbs muscle strengthening programs. We had these physiotherapists come to our studio to record, and these are programs that does not require a lot of weight. It's very low risk and is suitable for that age range of customers. And I think this is a great case study because number one, the number one thing is actually motivation. It tracks the elderly. So we've been told that they exercise a lot more now, just because this is a really cool, fun thing to play with. And also every time they work out, it keeps a record so they can notify their physician if they've actually been good and been actually doing the prescribed exercises that was given to them. So we're also really proud of this one. So I hope you found the 2 case studies interesting, and thank you for listening to my talk about Car Smart Fitness. I hope it inspires you to to think of new innovative ways to motivate your clients in Asia. And if you want to collaborate, my name is Keith Rumjahn. You can always email me at keith@olivex.ai and we can collaborate. Thank you.